Now to a special ceremony honoring a legend of high school football in our state, the late Brother Rice and Shrine coach Al Fracassa. He passed away last September at the age of 92. And this coming Sunday, May 17th, the Al Fracassa Foundation will be hosting a special day of remembrance and of community in Royal Oak. And Dr. Patrick Callahan is joining me now. He is the president of the Al Fracassa Legacy Foundation. Thank you so much for being with us today. Really appreciate it.
You got it, Alicia. Thank you.
Tell me how this foundation came to be.
Well, as you mentioned, Coach Fracassa unfortunately passed away in September. And there was such a groundswell of love and support of Coach that I worked through his son, David, and we sat down and talked about how can we best remember Coach. And so we put together a small group of individuals to establish the Al Fracassa Legacy Foundation. And from there, we thought, let's start to raise monies to really support the coaching profession, especially here in the state of Michigan.
A worthy cause indeed, because coaches touch so many lives.
They do.
At that formative time, and you played for him?
I did.
Is that right?
Yes, in 1974, undefeated team. We were state champions, mythical state champions. Coach actually had 11 state championships. He actually won 430 games. His winning percentage was close to 80% of the games he coached, he won. But really, Coach's impact is more than just on the football field. It was really touching the players and allowing the players to really focus in on their faith, on family, and their teammates. That was Coach's mantra, to be a better person, just not on the field, but in life in general. So Coach's legacy is something worth preserving and then promoting, and that's what we're trying to do.
Lessons those students take for years to come.
Absolutely.
Our former sports director, Brad Galley, also played under him, and I remember him talking about him as well, remembering him fondly. You talk about that the foundation will help support coaches. Kind of explain what you mean by that.
Sure. Actually, in cooperation with, I'm a professor at Oakland University in their Department of Education, Educational Leadership, along with Oakland University and State Champs Network. We're actually put together a survey that just went out last week to over 700 athletic directors to get feedback from coaches to find out exactly what they need when it comes to this, very challenging time. When you think about students nowadays, they got mental health challenges. NIL, name, image, and likeness, now is a part of the experience for high school athletes now.
It is, yeah.
And you've got, gambling is now synonymous with sports, unfortunately, now. So you have those dynamics creeping in. So it's a real challenge for coaches to be effective. So we're going to focus on best practices, and we're also going to honor coaches that do it well. And so that's our goal, is to raise monies to be able to effectively do that.
And so you're going to be raising money at the ceremony and event this weekend. Tell me about it.
Yeah, there's going to be a mass at 11:30 at Shrine of the Little Flower. As you mentioned, 9 years. Coach Fracassa coached at Shrine and did a beautiful job there. Then for 44 years, coached at Brother Rice. So we're starting with the mass at 11:30, and just after that, about 1 o'clock, we'll have really an Italian takeover of the Dakota Inn. It's owned by Patty Lynch, who happens to be my nephew. And so we're going to have really a casual, fun, family-centric celebration of Coach's life.
I've been to Dakota Inn.
Yeah.
Great time.
It's hard not to have a good time there.
That's right. Absolutely. That's right. So it's wonderful that they're a part of this as well.
Yes.
So anyone can attend?
Yes, anybody can attend. Go to alfracassalegacy.com. You'll see Mass and Team Dinner. There's a tab. Click on it, and you can get tickets beforehand. They're $40. At the door, they're $50. And there'll be an Italian cuisine. There'll be plenty of libation. It'll be a celebratory event to really honor Coach.
It really will be a celebration.
It sure will.
Of his life. Hopefully a lot of the players will come back, players who like you, who remember him so well. It'll be quite the event. Remember, the Al Fracassa Legacy Foundation will be hosting that special day of remembrance and community, including a memorial liturgy, team dinner, and celebration. It all starts with the liturgy Sunday at 11:30 at the National Shrine of the Little Flower, right there on Woodward Avenue and 12 Mile in Royal Oak. And you can buy tickets, as he mentioned, to the team dinner and celebration on their website, alfracassalegacy.com. Thank you so much for being here, Dr. Callahan. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Alicia.